Weekly LEGO Leaks Recap, biggest reveals and set rumors. From a $300 Arkham Asylum packed with 16 villains to a $500 fish tank that nobody asked for, these LEGO sets are about to blow your mind and empty your wallet. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications to keep up to date with anything and everything LEGO. First up, LEGO just dropped the mother of all DC sets, Arkham Asylum. Can you believe we're finally getting a DC modular building? This beast packs 2,953 pieces and costs $300. But here's the kicker. You get 16 minifigures. That's right, 16. We're talking Batman, Robin, Batwoman, the whole Arkham Asylum full of villains in orange jumpsuits. Penguin's rocking the short legs, Bane's looking massive, and they even threw in Poison Ivy, Mr. Freeze, and the Riddler. The only head scratcher? Where's Commissioner Gordon? How do you make Arkham without a Commissioner Gordon? But let's talk about what makes this set revolutionary. It's not just another Batman set. It's DC's first true modular building. Think about it. Marvel fans have been flexing with the Daily Bugle and Sanctum Sanctorum for years, while DC collectors have been sitting on the sidelines. Now this changes everything. The architectural details are insane. We're talking Gothic arches, barred windows, and the classic Arkham aesthetic that screams home for criminally insane supervillains. The modular connection system means you can finally build that superhero city crossover you've been dreaming about. And speaking of crossovers, wait until you hear about the play features. Each villain gets their own cell with unique details. Joker's cell has scribbled walls, Poison Ivy has vines breaking through, and Bane's is reinforced because, well, it's Bane. There's even a breakout function where you can blow out the walls. LEGO knows what we want, chaos and mayhem in brick form. But wait, it gets better. This set connects to your Marvel modulars, which means LEGO's officially playing matchmaker between DC and Marvel. Imagine Arkham Asylum sitting next to the Daily Bugle, Batman chasing Joker while Spider-Man swings overhead. September 9th, 2025 can't come fast enough. Now let's talk about things that got the axe. Here's some insider info that'll make you cry. LEGO had a massive Daily Planet set ready for fall 2025, but they killed it. Yes, you heard that right. Some Reddit insider who's been right about everything from Krusty Burger to Spider-Verse sets spilled the beans. We're talking about what could have been a 3,000 plus piece masterpiece with Clark Kent's office, the globe on top, and probably 15 to 20 minifigures including Superman, Lois Lane, Jimmy Olsen, and Lex Luthor. The good news, they might release it after the Daily Bugle retires. But here's the thing, why cancel it in the first place? My theory? LEGO's testing the waters with Arkham first. If DC modulars sell like hotcakes, and they will, expect the Daily Planet to rise from the ashes like Superman himself. Imagine having Arkham Asylum and the Daily Planet on your shelf. That's a Gotham Metropolis skyline right there. Now moving on, let's talk Wicked, because LEGO's going all out with these sets. September 1st, 2025 is when the magic happens. The crown jewel, the Emerald City wall art with 1,518 pieces for $150. But here's what makes this insane. They're bringing back Dorothy, Tin Man, and the Lion. Remember how expensive those were on the aftermarket? We're talking $200 for Dorothy alone. LEGO heard our prayers. Plus, you get Elphaba and Glenda, and the Lion has a brand new mold. The wall art itself is genius marketing. It's not just for Wicked fans, it's for everyone who loves The Wizard of Oz. The emerald brick technique they're using creates this shimmering effect that'll look incredible on any wall. And at 48 by 48 studs, it's the same size as other LEGO art sets, so you can create a whole gallery. But that's not all from Wicked. We're getting Elphaba's Retreat for just $25. Perfect if you want in without breaking the bank. This little set packs surprising detail with spellbooks, potion bottles, and even Elphaba's iconic hat on display. Glinda's wedding day brings 476 pieces of elegance for $40. The dress build alone is worth it. LEGO's using new fabric elements mixed with traditional bricks for that flowing gown effect. Then there's the Emerald City and Kiamoko Castle. 860 pieces with microscale dioramas and new flying monkey molds. This is where LEGO's getting creative. You're essentially getting two sets in one. The transformation feature lets you flip between locations, and those flying monkeys, they're using a brand new wing element that'll have mock builders going crazy. And if you're a Brickheads collector, the Alphaba and Glinda 2-pack is dropping for $20. That's $10 per character, which is unheard of in today's market. Now hold on to your nostalgia, because LEGO's bringing the Game Boy back October 1st, 2025. Mark your calendars. This 421-piece beauty costs $60, and it's almost a perfect replica. The screens actually move with the light when you turn it. How crazy is that? LEGO's using some new printed tiles and a clever gear mechanism to create that screen animation effect. You get buildable versions of Link's Awakening and Super Mario Land. Sure, you can't play it, but at least this Game Boy never needs batteries, right? What's brilliant about this set is the attention to detail. The D-pad clicks, the buttons have that perfect amount of resistance, and they even included the battery compartment on the back. The cartridges are swappable too, so expect custom builders to create their own favorite games. Pokemon Red and Blue MOCs incoming. Remember Stranger Things? Of course you do. It's back. LEGO's dropping a 4-pack of Brickheads with Mike, Dustin, Lucas, and Will in their Season 1 looks. 542 pieces for $40 isn't bad at all. Lucas has his binoculars, Mike's got a walkie-talkie, Dustin's rocking that microphone. Perfect timing with Season 5 coming up. But here's what's really clever about this. LEGO's including buildable accessories that reference key Season 1 moments. Will comes with Christmas tree lights, you know why. Mike has a D&D dice element, and there's even a tiny Eggo waffle build. These aren't just Brickheads, they're love letters to the show. Now here's where things get mysterious. There's a Marvel 18+ set coming January 2026 for $120. Nobody knows what it is, but smart money's on Iron Man's arc reactor. Think about it. Too cheap for a modular, too expensive for a helmet. Could be Tony's glasses from Far From Home, but an arc reactor would look sick on display. If it's the arc reactor, expect some serious light up features. LEGO's been going hard on powered up elements lately, and Tony Stark's chest piece screams for LEDs. Plus, at that price point, we're probably looking at a display stand, maybe some holographic stickers showing the reactor's blueprints, and definitely a nameplate. NASA fans, check this out. LEGO Technic is releasing the Artemis Space Launch System for $60 in January 2026. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Why make a smaller version when the Icon set is still available? But hey, not everyone has $260 and a whole shelf for the big one. This gives everyone a chance to own a piece of space history. The Technic version actually has some advantages: working launch mechanisms, movable tower arms, and probably some gear functions for the rocket separation. It's like the difference between the UCS Millennium Falcon and the playset version. Both awesome, just different experiences. Now get ready to melt, because Wall-E and Eve are coming. September 2025, 811 pieces, $70. And it's the first proper Wall-E since the original Ideas set. This new version is more refined, more posable, and those eyes are adorable. But the real star? Eve. We've never had a buildable Eve before. Plus, you get the cockroach, the plant in the shoe, and those trash cubes. This is going to fly off shelves. The engineering behind Eve is fascinating. LEGO's using new ball joint elements to capture her floating pose, and her head can tilt in all directions just like in the movie. Wally's been completely redesigned with better proportions and actual treads that roll. The trash compactor in his chest works too. You can actually compact the included trash cube builds. Okay, this next one's weird. A $500 Lego fish tank with 4,154 pieces dropping November 13th, 2025. $500 for a Lego fish tank. Who asked for this? You could buy an actual fish tank with real fish for that money. The price per piece ratio is terrible, which means they're using massive elements. Sure, the last Lego fish tank tripled in value, but $500? That's a hard sell even for Christmas. But wait, okay, let me play devil's advocate here. What if it isn't just a fish tank? What if it's a whole aquarium experience? Think about it. At 4,000 plus pieces, we could be looking at multiple tanks, a full ecosystem, maybe even a shark tunnel. LEGO's Icon line has been pushing boundaries lately, and this could be their most ambitious display piece yet. Still overpriced? Absolutely. But if it includes exclusive fish molds and new transparent elements, collectors will bite. Star Wars fans, prepare yourselves. We're getting a gingerbread AT-AT or TIE Fighter for $80 on October 1st, 2025. The rumor mill can't decide which one, but either way, you're getting 697 pieces of holiday Star Wars goodness. A gingerbread Darth Vader minifigure is confirmed, so maybe it's the TIE Fighter made of cookies? How sweet is that? The holiday Star Wars sets have been killing it lately. Remember that advent calendar that sold out everywhere? This gingerbread line could be the next big thing. Imagine a whole gingerbread Death Star next year. The Vader figure alone will be worth $30 on Bricklink by December. Bad news for Speed Champions collectors, prices are going up to $28. But the 2026 wave softens the blow with Lightning McQueen, a new Bugatti, and a McLaren. It's a killer lineup, but that extra dollar stings when you're buying all three. Lightning McQueen and Speed Champion scale is long overdue. The question is, will they nail that complex curved shape at this scale? The Bugatti better be the Chiron or the new Tourbillon, and that McLaren, fingers crossed for the 750S. Even with the price increase, these are day one purchases. Now Sonic's speeding into 2026 with some wild sets. Get this, Sonic's car for just $10. That's the cheapest way to grab a Sonic minifigure ever. Then there's Silver's car versus Knuckles' monster truck for $30. LEGO's going crazy with original designs instead of game recreations, which is bold but risky. Kids will love them though. Harry Potter refuses to slow down. January 2026 brings the Philosopher's Stone Collector's Edition for $170. Nobody knows what it looks like yet, but at 18 plus and that price, expect something special. My guess, a buildable Philosopher's Stone with light-up features, display case, and maybe even Nicholas Flamel's notes. We're also getting the Hospital Wing for $100, another chunk of Hogwarts to add to your castle. But wait, there's more Potter madness. Luna Lovegood's house is finally happening. $100 for a location we've never seen in LEGO form. This could be the weirdest, most creative Harry Potter set ever. Expect dirigible plum trees, upside down rooms, and probably some exclusive Lovegood family minifigures. The Flying Ford Anglia returns as a big buildable for $80. Remember that tiny one from last year? This'll look amazing next to it. We're talking opening doors, detailed interior, maybe even some whopping Willow battle damage, who knows? The Cauldron Secrets Potion class for $60 could be another castle expansion or something totally new. Then there's a buildable Cornish Pixie for $30, probably the same scale as those recent Hedwig and Phoenix builds. Even Hagrid in Harry's Privet Drive Escape gets a $20 version for people who missed the big set. Brickheads collectors, September 1st is your day. The Tri-Wizard Tournament 5-pack brings 671 pieces for $50. We're talking Harry, Cedric, Fleur, Victor Crumb, and the Hungarian Horntail. 5 characters in one box. That's just $10 per character, and you're getting a dragon. Plus, Luna gets a Festival 2-pack the same day. Fortnite fans score big this year. Cuddle Team Leader and Adventure Peely Brickheads drop August 1st as a gift with purchase. Spend $130 on anything, and they're yours. Then in October, Raven and Drift get their own buyable set. LEGO's really embracing Fortnite now. Ninjago's 15th anniversary is going to be huge. The Old Town set brings 4,851 pieces of nostalgic goodness. No price yet, but expect $350 to $450 for what could be the 6th biggest Ninjago set ever. Is it a new city? An extension? Nobody knows. Here's a weird one. Some $280 icon set with 3,251 pieces is coming in August. Could it be a beach house? Could it be Italian scenery? Could it be something totally different? I don't know. The leak is so vague, it's driving everyone crazy. How would a beach house even fit in a LEGO city without a port? Okay, Transformers fans, Soundwave's coming, but the price is painful. $180. Yeah, it transforms. Yeah, it has the cassettes. Yeah, there's apparently a sound brick. But $180 for one Transformer? That's rough, even if it does make cool sounds. Oh, and get this, someone paid $40,000 for a Peter Jackson Lego minifigure, one of only 20 made for a private meeting in 2012. $40,000 for one minifigure. That buyer better have it in a bulletproof case. The August Star Wars wave? Don't even get me started. The prices are absolutely broken. LEGO's pushing it too far this time. These sets will still sell because Star Wars fans can't help themselves, but the value just isn't there anymore. Now some quick hits before we wrap up. There's an exclusive LEGO goat plushie at Legoland Shanghai that everyone wants. Augustus Gloop from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory might show up in the Hogsmeade Village set with a new sweater print. The VIP Reward Center has digital comic posters right now, and if you've bought the ARC 170 recently, check the cockpit. They switched from dark gray to clear pieces. The GP Explorer contest is live too. Free chances to win tickets for the event in late 2025. Just entered the drawing on LEGO's shop. From game-changing modulars to overpriced fish tanks, 2025 and 2026 are shaping up to be wallet-destroying years for LEGO fans. That Arkham Asylum alone makes everything worth it. Finally, DC gets the modular treatment it deserves. Sure, some prices are getting crazy, but sets like Wall-E and Eve, the Game Boy, and those Stranger Things brickheads are pure gold. Which sets are you most hyped for? The massive Arkham Asylum, the nostalgic Game Boy, or maybe you're brave enough to drop $500 on a LEGO fish tank? Whatever you choose, start saving now because LEGO's not playing around with these releases. Your wallet might hate you, but your collection's about to level up big time. Make sure to leave a like and comment letting us know your favorite set out of all the new leaked sets this week. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future content. We'll see you next time.